This particular day, I decided, you know what, enough is enough. Let me take it. God, I have to take my life. There was this jerry can, half paraffin. I poured it. I poured the paraffin in every part of my body. So I took a matchbox. With the matchbox sitting on the floor, having a conversation with God. You know what, God? If you really know, I haven't served my purpose here. Get me out of this situation. Get me out of what I'm about to do. Now. So I was taken back to the ward. Now I'm asking Irene what was happening and why did I end up in a semi-morgue. And he said, you have been there for 3 days.
At the morgue?
At that semi-morgue. And we were waiting for people to come, maybe your family will come and confirm the body. And this happened. And I was like, what? And that was the reality. Eti hata kama marafiki wanatama na dunia imezama, na hata kama na dunia imezama, wewe ndiwe mwanga. Music is my everything. Yeah. Music is my life. Music is my baby, my everything, kabisa. Yeah. Now after this time, I never even finished like 2 weeks. I started walking, my health is starting coming back. I'm showing progress. So I'm good, I'm starting like, I can take myself to washrooms and whatever. Now they decided, you know what, we need to discharge this guy so that he can go home and do the rest at their own comfort zone. Actually, they were asking me about the budget of being there for all those 8 months. And I knew the amount. My family cannot afford that amount, even if they sell or whatever. So yeah, I am thinking, now how will I do? And all of a sudden, Irene is here, said like, someone has paid your bill, so you are good to go. Remember, I've been all alone.
All this while?
All this while.
And now you're told someone has paid your bill?
Has paid my bill. And then I'm supposed to be discharged. And all of a sudden.
Did it feel fishy for you?
For me, in my mind I knew maybe they just want me to
go. They're sort of making up for their mistake.
Exactly.
That begs this question. Which hospital is this? Which institution is this?
For me, I won't, and I've never mentioned this particular institution because there is one thing I fear for my life.
You fear for your life?
Yeah. I don't have the resources to fight such a big institution. And at the same time, the fact that I'm alive today, that's all matters.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
No, but again, it's good to let people know. Truth is truth. It's always naked and sexy, they say.
Yeah. But we are talking about our life. because it's a big institution.
But it's in the
if-
country.
Yeah. And I cannot
Why,
manage.
honestly, why would they come for you anyway? I understand maybe probably what you went through.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
So you get out of hospital.
I'm out of the hospital. I'm taken home. I have this prescription with me. I gave my uncle the papers. Would you mind getting me
This
drugs
medicine.
for me? And he was yeah, okay, give me the papers. I gave him the papers, and he went. All of a sudden, the first week, nothing. And I'm asking my uncle about the medication. Is just wait. I'm gathering some money somewhere. Then I will go and buy it. The second week, now the third week, I was very frustrated because, I was not doing good. So I had to ask him, like, with a lot of bitterness, where did you take my, if you don't have the money, just give me the papers. I will look for someone else to do what? To buy for me. And this uncle of mine is telling me he had misplaced the prescription paper. And I'm like, whoa, you could have told me from this word go from the time I've been waiting, you could have just told me I misplaced it there. And immediately my body started going down again. And the stiffness came back, the vibrations came back again. Now this time, I have now nothing to defend myself. I'm inside the door, and there is like I've been hidden somewhere in a room. I cannot go outside on myself.
So they again choose to hide you.
To hide me. I'm being hidden again.
Does it
And
affect
nowadays,
you emotionally?
I was very affected because vibrating, you see, I was vibrating like 24 hours, sweating. Having a sleep for even 5 minutes was like a goal to me and a big achievement.
5 minutes of sleep.
That was like one of the biggest achievements I could ever achieve at that time. I never used to sleep. Here I am, I can't see people. People don't know where I am. I'm inside somewhere. Nothing is working, and my life is getting worse. My health is getting worse. This particular day, I decided, you know what, enough is enough. Let me take it. God, I have to take my life. There was this jerrycan, half paraffin. I poured the paraffin in every part of my body. So I took a matchbox. With the matchbox sitting on the floor, having a conversation with God. You know what, God? If you really know, I haven't served my purpose here. Get me out of this situation. Get me out of what I'm about to do. Now. And guess who was showing up? This guy who was smoking. Gedenji. Showed up again. Pap. Whoa, my guy. What are you trying to do? He was like, he grabbed the matchbox first, and then he poured some water on me. He cleansed me, and bro, you don't have to do this so that you can feel it, that this is not how you end up. I said, this is not the solution of whatever you want to happen to you. And I was like, oh God, now this is the sign. So I'm not yet done with my purpose.
Boom! God showed himself.
Yeah. Now here I am, back to bed and whatever. One of my friends from somewhere overheard of a free medical camp at a Venus Chapel. So she came and told me, there is a free medical camp in Venus Chapel. I think you should go there and see if things will work for you. Here we go, at Venus Chapel. And I was like taken in good. You know, they treated me good that day. And they were asking about how long have I been on that condition or whatever. So I had to tell them the story. And this deacon decided, you know what? We are going to take care of this. And I will never forget it. He's actually one of the people that I respect. He's called Deacon Churchill. He's a deacon in Venus Chapel, a very humble man. So he was like, you need to be now in a serious medical attention. And they were paying for that. Now, I was taken to Kenyatta. They did my CT scan. My CT scan showed nothing.
The MRIs?
The MRI showed nothing. I was taken to Aga Khan, Parklands. That's where I did my MRI test. Actually, Venus Chapel hired a doctor from Nigeria to come and do the MRI here. So here we are, the MRI is out and then nothing is showing. It's showing like I'm okay. And I'm wondering also, okay, what's happening? I was put on a clinic with a neurologist, whereby I still see neurologist. They're giving me some medicine which I'm still using even today. Even today, I'm still under medication. So,
have they clearly told you what the problem is?
Yeah, they say whatever thing I have, it can't be treated here. We don't have the capacity or whatever for me to be treated here. So they're like saying, maybe you can take it abroad.
Abroad? At what cost?
Around 3 point something.
Million?
On that, that time. I don't know about now. 3 point something. So, here I am, I cannot afford that money, so what do? Let me stick to the neurologist. As they progress, maybe one day, I believe one day God will come through and maybe someone somewhere may hear this and may say, you know, I would love to bless this guy. I would love this guy to see whatever, or to come out of this condition. Because for me, I really desire to be okay again, to walk again like anyone else. They say that I will be going for therapy. I used to be taken on therapy because
the physiotherapy.
Physio.
You will take yourself there?
No. You know, I never walked, so I need someone to take me. And here, I'm back home. Now the problem is not the money because Venus Chapel have chipped in. So the problem is someone to come and
carry you
to the physiotherapy and bring me back. And every time I could ask about maybe my kuzo, whatever, and my ankle, the response was like, tomorrow we'll have this and this and this. So I can't manage to take you there.
So even after all the help and everything, your family again is not just carrying you from your place to meet the physiotherapist is a problem.
It is another problem. The reason why, I don't know, maybe they thought it will be a shame to see people think I'm carrying a grown-up person. And you see in ghetto, kids will say whatever they want. It's a free world. Hey, angalia huyu mtu mzima anabebwa, whatever. And maybe they will feel shame because of that. So I had to talk to someone else so that they would come and take me to therapy. And now this guy, we used to be in same crew, Pinto, he just showed up and like, I asked him, would you mind taking me to physiotherapy? And he was like, why not? All of a sudden, this is an angel from nowhere. Someone that I'm not even related to. And this guy used to carry me, take me to physiotherapy, and bring me back to my place. And the thing is, he was cool, but Pinto would even skip classes to come and take me to physiotherapy and bring me back. With school uniform. Do you imagine you're taking care of a guy who you even don't know where he was born or whatever. You clothe him like a baby, wash him like a baby. You see all those stuff. Take him to washrooms, wherever, shower him is like having a baby. And you're not even a parent, you're just a student.
Exactly.
How can you explain that love? He was like, now I will die with this guy. Let me die with this guy. Let me just put a smile on this guy. Let me show this guy he can make it. And the Pinto was there for me.
Was there for you all through?
For me. We decided to do a song, our first song I did with him.
What's the name of the song?
Iwembichi. I wrote that song basically because of how people were saying about me. As in, you see this guy is doing, he cannot dance. Now he's doing music.
Wow.
Because maybe she wants people to feel sympathy on whatever he's doing. But for me, music has been there since I was born.
All this while, has your mom come through for you?
Actually, I went through a mentorship so that I can be able to forgive all my relatives and families. And it was not easy for me to do that, actually. I went through a lot of mentorship program. He told me the only thing that will make you and will set you free is the time you'll say, you'll just release yourself and forgive everyone who did the wrong thing at the time of your sorrows. And that's what I did.
Wow. Yeah. But you speak to your mom?
I do. I speak to my mom, I speak to my sister, to my uncles, to my dad. Yeah.
To your dad?
And we are in a good relationship.
Wow.
Yeah.
What special message do you have for this nurse that you say saved your life?
Irene. I would like to meet her again.
You'd love to meet her?
To meet her again. I tell him personally. Yeah.
You tell her personally,
Personally.
how grateful you are.
Yeah, how grateful. But I always pray. Every time I think of her, I always remind God. Wherever she is, may you come through for him. Not only Irene, anyone who has ever come through for me.
What message specifically do you have for this other doctor?
Forgive.
You forgave?
Forgive with a pure heart, and I have no one. I'm holding nothing inside me. For whatever reason or for whatever happened, I released everyone.
You inspire me, my brother.
I released everyone
You
because
inspire me.
at the end of the day, if I cannot have peace with you, how will I have peace with the Father?
Wow. He's been through a lot and his nerves may have failed him from the inside, but it's the touch of this sweet music from this guitar that is slowly healing him, despite the fact that he was declared dead at some point and spent days in a semi-morgue, not knowing what tomorrow held for him. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I don't take it for granted.
Yeah.
This sit down has been so inspirational to me, and you're very able.
Thank you, man.